What's going on, Roxy and Rock Gang? Benson here again. Coming back, I had her mat right here. I took her mat away just because when I'm working with her, playing with her, training her, I don't want her on her mat because I like to let the mat, the bed, her kennel be her domain where she feel free to do whatever she want. But when we in training mode, I don't want her that comfortable, so I removed it. Came back with another video because the first video we saw, the dog was riled up. She had no command down 100%. She was not listening, being real hard head. So right now, what we're going to do, I worked with her for a little bit after I made the video. She knew the commands. She just was taking too long to respond. So now we're going to see if work with her a little bit, if she have gotten back on the right track. Because like I said, I just went a week without really working with her extensively like I was, and she just had lost focus. So let's see if we got her back on focus. As y'all can see, she in play mode. She want to play with me. And this is a key example of one of the things you really want to work with your puppy is bite control. Rottweilers have the strongest jaw in the dog breed. Stronger than Rottweilers, stronger than German Shepherds. They have a strong jaw. So you want to make sure your dog know how to control their jaw so that they don't bite down too hard, too tough, just like she just did with my finger. So you really want to work with the dogs on that. And also body control. These dogs get big, and if they catch you off guard, they'll knock you down. I don't care if you're in good shape or not. So you really want to have that, have them learn how to have that under control, especially if they're going to be around kids or older ones. You want to have body control. So as you can see how she's jumping all over me right now, we want to show her that it's a time and a place when she can and cannot, and when to bite. So like right now, she's trying to bite on my hand and stuff. No. So instantly calm her down. She's going to keep trying to stop. See that? But we give her a toy. Let her bite on her toy. We don't want to stop bite and ambition. We want to keep bite ambition strong because you do want your dog to protect you if need be. And my dogs, I'm going to be making sure that they are trained for protective training. So I don't want to kill her bite and ambition. So I don't want her to stop biting. I just don't want her biting unless I give her the command on, if it's in need of a protection of any sense. Now with her toys, go ahead. But at the same time, you want to train her. Like, let's see if she got it down. Release. Good girl. See? Instant release. We're going to give her a treat. She did a good job. Of course, she deserved a reward after that. So you want to make sure you give your dog praise, like good girl, good girl. Give her some good rubs. See, she want to go right back to it. As y'all can see, I have some kibble there. That's what I use instead of dog treats because it's just what I feed her anyways. Her body knows and used to it. Sometimes I may use treats. It just depends. But I use kibble most of all, especially when I'm going to do like a long, extensive training with her. That way it's not too much. No. So you see how she switched from the toy back to trying to bite on my hand and things. She can't do that. That's one thing you don't want to do is switch your dog from biting on the toy to, playing with biting on your hand until you have the training down because the bite is going to be the same, especially as a puppy. As hard as she's biting down on this toy is how hard she will transfer to biting on your hand. So you want to train bite control first before doing that. Now, if you start off with her biting on your hand and you already got it to where they're not biting hard, that's a difference. But if you're going from biting with a toy, look how she's locked down on that. You don't want that to turn to your finger or your hand. That'd be bad for you. So, that being said, release. Good girl. See? We're going to give her a treat. Over here. See? Now, she sees the pile of kibble there. She knew she was about to get a treat. But did she go for the pile? No. She waited till I gave her out of my hand. That's one thing you want to train your dog is to wait for the treat. Don't go for that pile. Wait till I give it to you. Even with food. When I feed her bowls, she cannot eat until I tell her to eat. Right? Release. See? Hard hit again, right? Now watch. Release. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. There you go, treat. All right, sit. See, now she got up. She threw herself off. Sit. See? Now, difference is, she knows the treat is in my hand. I'm holding it like this, so that's what she's going for. She's looking for the treat. Sit. Once she, nope, she didn't sit. She went down. That's the one thing early on the video we were concerned about, is her change and not knowing the difference between sit and down. So now we got the treat. We're gonna get the toy. Get her back up. Up. You want the toy? Want toy? Want toy? Get toy. Get the toy. Sit. Sit. Now she's looking for a treat. See? That's what we don't want. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Then we give her the treat. See? Then we give her the treat. Leave it. Down. Off. 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 Completely different dog. So you see, earlier it took a whole lot. It was a whole bunch of nonsense. But see this? This is what you want to redirect. No. See? She didn't go for my hand. She went for the toy. She want to play with the toy. Release. Sit. Down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. I'm not going to give her a treat that time. I'm just pet her. Good girl. Good girl. Give her the praise that way. Okay? Yep. Because right now, she's more so focused on my hand and giving her the treat than she is to the command. So when I see that, I don't give her a treat that time. Sit. Nope. See? No praise. See? Now she's looking for a praise. She's looking for a treat, but she didn't do the right thing. Sit. Off. Sit. Sit. Look at her. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. See, she looking for the treats. Down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'm not going to give her a treat until she start realizing that I don't have a treat in my hand. That way she don't be so focused on the hand and the treat than the command. So this is how I told you guys, don't get bent out of shape if your dog is not following the directions without a treat. First, you got to be consistent. Give them the treat. Show them it's a reward afterwards. Then eventually, this is how you train them to get out of just the treat stage. No bite. No. No. You get them out of the treat stage by, instead of giving them a treat, just give them the rub and the praise. Good girl. Good girl. Say that, because then eventually you're going to get it out. You're going to work out the petting with just a good girl. That's something you can stay consistent when you say sit, stay, good girl, good boy, good girl. Then that way your dog starts to do it without any praise of hand rubbing or belly rubbing or scratching or a treat. Sit. Sit. See now? See, she's still looking for the treats. Sit. No praise, no nothing, because she didn't sit. She stayed down, and it took her too long. So now I'm pushing her away from me. I don't want her by me. She now following directions. No. No. This is a discipline technique. For her to know when she don't listen, no. She don't get my attention. See, now she over there, she mad. No. Back up. She know, give me my space. You didn't follow directions with me. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to pay attention. She's got an attitude now. Look at her. She's going to try to ease over here like a cute little puppy dog. I'm going to push her away. No. Show her that right now, I'm not engaging with you. You did not follow my direction. You did not listen to me. You're in trouble. I'm mad at you. Not mad, but I'm disappointed. Right? Now then, come. Come on. See? Sit. Good girl. See, all of that works. There's different ways to do it. Showing them that a dog want to please you. A dog want to make their owner feel special. Let their owner know that they're good dogs. So the one, no bite. So if you show your dog that you're disappointed, you don't want to give them none of the attention, trust me, that dog is going to be upset. It's going to hurt their feelings. Oh my goodness, you know, my owner, I didn't please my owner. So you set the boundaries yourself. Down. No bite. Down. Down. Good girl. See? Because they want to please you. Dogs want to please you. They don't want to be bad. They don't want no bite. No. You gonna go back in timeout. See? Good to go. Stay consistent. Don't change up. Give them a treat. She did good. She stopped biting when she's supposed to. Show them that it's a good thing. So you want, and then this is also, when you're done training, take a minute and calm your dog back down. Make them sit right in front of you and just rub them to show them that now it's chill out time. See, now she's getting right up. No. Because when you're working with your dog, if you're working in private and then you go and stop training, no. And you stop training without a calm down, no. Without a calm down session, no. No. Now she's not listening. No rubs. Every time I rub her, she goes, now I'm going to ignore her. This all works with the dogs because it shows the dogs who's in control, who's the boss, and who's working it out. Like, subscribe, hit the notification buttons to the next episode.